It would be hard to find a worse couple of years than 2016 and 2017 for two major Los Angeles institutions, the University of Southern California and the Times. That's when a young drug addict overdosed on crystal meth and GHB in a Pasadena hotel room while partying with Dr. Carmen Puliafito, Dean of USC's Keck School of Medicine. It also was when two high-level editors then at the Times were accused of trying to stop the paper's own reporting team from covering the USC scandal. The Times eventually published a lengthy piece on USC's major ethical lapses. But to do so, a clandestine team of reporters had to hide their early efforts to cover the university from the paper's top management, according to Bad City, Peril and Power in the City of Angels, out this month. A Times investigation, The Secret Life of a USC Dean did not run in the paper unti. The piece kicked off a series of hard-hitting stories on Puliafito and led to a Pulitzer Prize-winning investigation into Dr. George Tyndall, the USC gynecologist accused of sexually abusing hundreds of students. Although USC's flaws have been exposed, the Times largely have not. Until now. In Bad City, Times investigative reporter Paul Pringle, who led the paper's efforts to scrutinize Puliafito and USC, dissects how the university and several of the Times' top editors, now no longer at the paper, allegedly fell from grace together. Managing editor Marc Duvoisin and publisher and editor-in-chief Davan Maharaj were fired in 2017. Tronc, which owned the Times then, stated publicly that they were terminated as part of a management restructuring and there was no conflict of interest between the two men and USC. But under their leadership, Pringle wrote, a balance of power that existed between USC and the Times for generations had been subverted, so that it had become tilted in USC's favor. Bad City contends that the actions Duvoisin and Maharaj took to stymie the USC investigation went against the most basic tenets of journalism and tarnished the news organization's credibility at a time of rampant distrust of the media. The largest, most important media company west of the Potomac. As cynical as I've been for a long time, it stunned me. I just couldn't believe what I was going through every day. Duvoisin is now editor-in-chief of the San Antonio Express-News. Maharaj remains in Southern California, where he said he is involved in several journalism and literary projects. Neither man has read Bad City. When told of allegations made in the book, they vociferously denied them. This whole storyline, about a corrupt newsroom management at the Times that protected USC and that tried to suppress the Puliafito story, in its broad outlines and in its details is untrue, period, Duvoisin said.